So welcome all of you guys in the lesson number 53 for grade 2 mathematics. Okay. What we are studying nowadays, division, and we learned yesterday how to do a long division, how to solve a long division. Okay. Now you know about the dividend, you know about the divisor, you know about the quotient, and I also taught you about the remainder. Okay, the number which is left after the whole division is called a remainder. Okay, we learned the division by a single digit without regrouping. Okay, 42, we don't need to regroup. 4 directly comes in the table of 2, 2 directly comes in the table of 2. Same here, 684, 2 directly comes in the table of 6 directly comes in the table of 2, 8 also, and 4 also. So always we have remainder 0, 0, 0, and 0. But when we start division with regrouping, so we are going to have remainder like 1, 2, and so on. Okay. Like if we minus two numbers, so we will not get 0 in with regrouping questions. Without regrouping, that's why we are getting 0, 0, 0, and 0. I give you the one example. Before giving the example, I revise you first how to do a division, single digit of division but without regrouping, how to divide by a single digit without regrouping. And I take the example this again, 684 divided by 2. So whenever you are dividing any number, so you should make sure that the dividend is inside, and I mean the number which you are dividing should be inside and the divisor should be outside. The number by which you are dividing should be outside. And then pick one digit and check whether this digit comes in the table of divisor, I mean in the table of 2. So 6, how many 2's are there in 6, or 2 multiplied by what number will give me 6? So that is 3. So I write here 3. After writing 3, I should also have to multiply this 2 by 3 and exactly write down the number which I have taken. 6 I have drawn. Then what I need to do, then I need to subtract it because division is repeated subtraction. So 6 minus 6 equals to 0. This 6 is done now. We are done with this 6, okay? Now we have two digits, this 8 and this 4. So now I drop this 8 down here, and again I'll follow the same steps. I will check again in the table of divisor, I mean in the table of 2, whether 8 comes or not. So 8 comes in the table of 2. How many times? 2 multiplied by what number will give me 8? 4. Or how many 2's are there in 8? There are 4 2's in 8. I write 4 here, then I multiply this 2 by 4 and I write 8 down this. The next is to minus this 8 from this 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Then I have to drop this 4 down because 6 and 8 we are done with. We write 4 and 2 multiplied by what number will give us 4? It's 2. Then we multiply 2 by 2, 4, and again minus 4 minus 4. So this is our quotient, this is our answer. 684 divided by 2 equals to 342. And this is a reminder. We don't have any reminder. Okay. We will practice more about these questions, and we try to learn this division of single digit number with regrouping also. This is heading of with regrouping. Okay. So put 7 flowers into group of 2. There is an example where we can have a reminder. If we have 7 flowers and we want to divide into group of 2, so you can see there 2 to 4 to 6, we can only divide 6 flowers into groups of 2 and one will be left. So this will be known as remainder. Okay, if we have 7 flowers into group of 2, if you have 7 flowers and we want to put in the groups of 2, so we can only put 6 flowers into the group of 2 and one will be left. So this one flower will be known as remainder. Okay, let's come to the page number 60. Sorry, it's 71. Division, page number 71. It is on page number 71. So we can write the division sentence for this. For this, we can write division sentence, the 7 divided by 2 equals to 3. If we divide 7 flowers into 2 groups, okay, So how many groups will be? 1, 2 and 3. There will be total 3 groups. Okay. And R1, R means remainder, but one will be left. One will be left. Even not 7, if you divide any number, any odd number by 2, you will always get a remainder of 8. Let's suppose you divide 5. You divide 5 by 2. 5 by 2. If you have 5 flowers and you want to put into group of 2, so this will be also 2. Okay, you will have two groups. In one group you have two flowers, in another group you have two flowers. 2 plus 2 4. If you have one more group, so you need 6 flowers. So you can write 2 remainder 1. Why? Because there are two groups and one is remainder. Even if I say there is 9 group, and you have to divide, there are 9 flowers, you have to divide in group of 2, so you can make only 4 groups. That will be equal to 8. Okay, so you will write, we can have 4 groups, but there will be remainder 1. So whenever you divide an odd number by 2, so you will always have one remainder. Okay, and now try to learn the division, with the division by a single digit with regrouping. Okay, I take one of this from here. Now I'll see here. Now let's suppose we have to divide 43 by 3. Okay, this is 43 by 3. I write here 43, here 3. Okay, erase this, erase it, and erase it also, erase this also. First I need to complete this line, this division line. Okay, I'm done with it. Now guys, again, what are the steps to follow? How to divide 43 has to be divided, so I write 43 inside, and it has to be divided by 3, so I write 3 outside. I will take a 1 digit. This is the single digit. I will check in 4 how many 3's are there, or how many times of 3 is equals to 4, or 3 multiplied by what number will give you 4. So I check the table. 3 multiplied by 1 3, and 3 multiplied by 2 6. So now I am astonished, I am shocked that there is no 4 in the table of 3. If I read 3 table 1 time, so I get 3. If I read table 2 times, so I get 6. There is no 4 in table of 3. So what I will do now, if there is no 4 in the table of 3, I will go for less than, for the nearest number, which is for the less than, I will go that should be nearest to that number. So that is 1. If I multiply 3 by 1, so that will be 3, and that will be close to this 4. Okay, remember guys, if you don't find a number, exact number in the division table, so you go for less than, you always go for less than. Okay, so you have to multiply here by 1, so you will multiply here by 1. You will write here 1. What is the next step? Then you have to multiply this 3 by this 1. 3 by 1 equals to 3. So you can see in with regrouping, you are not going to have same number. You don't need to minus same number. Look again here. If you see the book example, this is the same book example. 110 multiplied by 310 equals to 3 tens, right? So 4 tens divided by 3 equals to. Now what you need to do, you need to subtract. The next step is to subtract 4 minus 3. So you know 4 minus 3 is equals to 1, not 0. 4 minus 3 is equals to 1. Now what you will do? You will write this 3 down. You will regroup this 3 with this tens. Okay, this was 1/10, and now you write here 3 ones, so it becomes 13. Why you need to write 3? Because 1 is less than 3. So you need one more number and you write 3 here. Now check the table of 3. Again, how many 3's are there in 13? How many 3's are there in 13? Okay, 3 1 3, 3 2 6, 3 3 9, 3 4 12, and 3 5 15. So there are 4 3's in 13, not 5. If there are 5, so this means you should have 15 here. There are 4 3's in 13. Okay, or you multiply 3 by a number which is less than 13 and which should be near to 13. So 3 multiplied by 4 equals to 12, that is near, and 3 multiplied by 5 equals to 15, that is also near. But you always go for less than. So you will go for 3 multiplied by 4. So we will write 3 multiplied by 4. 3 multiplied by 4 equals to, then you have to multiply this 3 by this 4. 3 multiplied by 4 equals to what? 3 multiplied by 4 equals to 12. So you will write 1 and 2. It will become 12. What is the next step? Now you have to minus. Minus this 3 minus this 2 equals to 1. And this 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So you don't need to write 0. And this is your answer. Okay. 43 when you divide it by 3. So you get the answer, that is 14. And this is your reminder. If you tell you to write a division sentence for this, so you can write 43 divide by 3 equals to 14 reminder 1. Okay, how you can write division sentence? You write 43 divided by 3 equals to 14 and reminder 1. If there is 0, you don't need to write reminder. But you don't need to write here division sentence. We are actually learning how to do the long division with regrouping. Now I'm going to open your mics. Tell me, do you understand or not?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I
Okay, I repeat again, guys. I repeat again, you have to divide 43 by 3. Okay. So again, you will follow the same steps for the division. You will take this digit, only 4. Check in 4, how many 3's are there? So there is only one 3 in 4. There is only one 3 in 4. So you write 1 here. And then you multiply this 3 by 1. Okay. 3 multiplied by 1 equals to 3. Then minus this 4 minus 3 equals to 1. Now you are done with this 4. Drop this 3 down and it becomes 13. Check in 13, how many 3's are there? How many 3's are there in 13? So 3 multiplied by 1, 3, 3 multiplied by 2, 6, 3 multiplied by 3, 9, 3 multiplied by 4, 12. So there are 4 3's in 13 because if I take 5, so there should be 15. Okay. Or I can also say that 3 multiplied by what will give you 13 or less than 13, that should be near. So that is 12. So 3 multiplied by 4 will be giving you 12. So there are how many 3's in 13? 4 3's. So you write 4 here. Now multiply this 3 by this 4. 3 by 4 equals to 12 and minus it. The answer is 1. This becomes your reminder. This becomes your answer. This is your divisor and this is your quotient. In that way you have to solve it. Right? I give you one more example. Let's suppose you take 436. 5 divided by 3. Take this. Let's suppose you have to divide 546 by 3. Okay. 526 by 3. What you will do now? Again, you will take only first digit 5. So tell me how many 3's are there in 5? How many 3's are there in 5? Yes, guys.
One. One. One,
1.
sir.
Very good, very good.
One.
Very good,
Five,
very good.
sir.
Very good.
One.
So what should I write here in the quotient? Yes,
One.
1.
One.
1. Very good, very good, very good, very good.
One.
Very good. So I will write here 1. I will write here 1. Okay. What is the next step? What should I do now? Yes, I write 1 now.
Three. One by three, three. One by three, three.
Okay, guys, who will tell me the next step? Raise your hand. Who can tell me the next step? Raise your hand. Yes. Adam Ahmad. Yes. Tell me the next step. I write 1 here. What should I do now?
We will do 3 multiplied by 1.
Very good. 3 multiplied by 1. 3 multiplied by 1 equals to what?
3.
3. So where should I write 3?
Which
Here?
is 1? Yes,
Here?
yes.
No. No. I should not write 3 here. Okay, let me take one more student. Muhammad Al Harbi. Muhammad Al Harbi.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Muhammad. Where should I write 3? 3 is
Down.
down 5. Very good. I should write 3 down this 5. Here? You mean here? Very good. The next question is, what should I do now? Abdul Rahim. Hamid Abdul Rahim.
Yes.
Now, I write 1 here and I multiply 3 by 1. I get 3. Now what should I do? Yes? Yes, yes. Don't know? Saud.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what should I do now, Saud? I write 3 here, down 5.
5 minus 3
Very good. 5 minus 3 equals to
equals 2.
2. Very good. Now, after this, what should I do?
We put the 2 down.
Very good, very good. We put the 2 down. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I will take one more student to answer this. It is now 22. Suleiman. Suleiman.
What, sir?
Yes, this is now
What,
22. Tell me the next step. What should I do? Check in 22 how many 3's are there. Yes. In 22, how many threes are there?
7.
7. Very good. So I should write 7. Where should I write 7? Here in the quotient. Okay. 7. Very good. I write 7. Ali Nizar. He
Yes,
said
sir.
there are 7 threes in 22. Now I write 7 here. What should I do now? What is the next step?
Multiply 7
Very good.
with 3
Very good. Tell me the answer. If I multiply this 3 by 7,
equals 21.
21. Very good. Where should I write 21?
Here, down,
Down which
down
number? 22?
22.
Very good. I will write here 21 just down 22. After this, what I have to do?
Minus
Very good. 22 minus 21 equals to?
6.
How 6? 2 minus 1? This is 2 and 1. 2 minus 1?
2 minus 1 equals 1.
And 2 minus 2 equals?
0.
0. So the answer is only 1. Right? Okay. What is the next step now? We have done this 5 and done this 2.
6.
What should I do with 6?
Down.
Down. Very good. I will drop this 6 down. So it is now 16. Very good. I will take one more student. Thank you.
Okay. 6.
Yes, Sharif Ahmad.
Yes, sir.
Sharif, it is now 16.
Yeah.
What is the
Yeah.
next step? How many threes are there in 16?
Please. How many trees? 3. 19.
Sorry.
19.
How many threes are there in 16? Check the table of 3. Is there 16 or the number less than 16? 3, 1, 3, 3, 2, 6, 3, 3, 9, 3, 4, 12, 3, 5, 15, and 3, 6, 18. So I should consider 15 or 18?
15.
15. Because 15 is less than 16. I cannot take a greater number.
Yeah, 15 is less than 15. 16 is less.
So 3 multiplied by what? 3 multiplied by what number will give you 15? 5.
5. 3 multiplied by 5. So the answer is 175.
Why I write only answer? First solve it. What to write here down?
Yeah. Right here down 15.
Very good.
15.
Very good. I will write here down.
And 6 and subtract.
Very good.
15 and subtract 15.
Okay. 16 minus 15 is equals to? 6 minus 5?
Um, minus 6 minus 5 equals to 1.
And 1 minus 1 equals?
0.
Very good. So this is the division. This is the answer. This is whole division and the answer is 175. Okay. And there is one reminder. All right. Guys, I repeat for you because I asked some of the students to help me. So I repeat this question for you. I take only 5 and check the table of 3. How many 3's are there? I check the table of 3 up to 5 or less than 5. Up to 5 or less than 5. So 3 multiplied by 1, 3, 3 multiplied by 2, 6. I cannot take greater number. So I will consider 3 multiplied by 1. So I write here 1, then I multiply this 3 by 1. 3 by 1, 3, and I subtract it with the 5. So 5 minus 3 equals to 2. So 2 doesn't come in the table of 3. So I need to regroup it and I will drop this 2 down. So this is now 22. Now what I will do, I will check how many 3's are there in 22, or 3 multiplied by what number will give me 22 or up to 22, or means nearest to 22. So I check the table of 3. 3 multiplied by 1, 3, 3 multiplied by 2, 6, 3 multiplied by 3, 9, 3 multiplied by 4, 12, 3 multiplied by 5, 15, 3 multiplied by 6, 18, 3 multiplied by 7, 21, and 3 multiplied by 8, 24. So 24 is greater. I will not consider 24. 3 multiplied by 7 equals to 21. That is nearest and also less than 22. So I write 7 here and then I multiply this 3 by this 7. So I get the answer 21. I write down 22. Then I minus this. 2 minus 1 equals to 1 and 2 minus 2 equals to 0. I did not write 0 here. This is 1. I need to regroup again this 6. I will drop it down and it is now 16. I will again check how many 3's are there in 16, or 3 multiplied by what number will give me 16 or up to 16. So 3 multiplied by 5 equals to 15 and 3 multiplied by 6 equals to 18. So 18 is greater than. So I will consider 3 multiplied by 5. I write here 5 and multiply this 3 by this 5. So 3 by 5 equals 15 and then I minus. 6 minus 5, 1 and 1 minus 1, 0. Okay. In this way, we have to solve it. I hope you understand. Come to the next page of your book. There is example. Okay. 334 divided by 2. Next page again. This is page number 73. Before doing page number 73, we'll practice one more question and we will complete question number page number 74 for 73 tomorrow. Okay. We did the example of this question, 334 divided by 2. So take this example, 334 divided by 2. So it is 334 and you have to divide it by 2. Okay. So I will erase this all. I will consider only this 3. First I need to complete it line. Okay. 334 we have to divide and we have to divide it by 2. Okay. So I will just consider this 3. Okay. Check how many 2's are there in 3. So there is only one 2 in 3. 2 multiplied by 1 equals to 2. 2 multiplied by 2 will be 4. So you cannot go for 4. Okay. So you will write here 2 multiplied by 1. Now multiply this 2 by this 1. 2 multiplied by 1 equals to 2. So you write here 2. Now Subtract this. 3 minus 2 equals to 1. You cannot have 1 in the table of 2. So what you will do, you regroup it. You drop this 3 down. So it is now 13. Check again in the table of 2. How many 2's are there in 13? Or 2 multiplied by what number will give you 13 or less than 13? 2 1 2, 2 2 4, 2 3 6, 2 4 8, 2 5 10, or 2 6 12. 2 7 14. So 2 multiplied by 7 will give you greater number than 13. So you have to consider 2 multiplied by 6. So you will write here 6. Okay. And multiply this 2 by this 6. 2 multiplied by 6 equals to what? 12. So you will write here 12. Then subtract this. 3 minus 2 equals to, this is 3 and this is 2. 3 minus 2 equals to 1 and 1 minus 1 equals to 0. Now you have done with this 3 and this 3. Only one digit is left, that is 4. Drop this 4 down. Now check how many 2's are there in 14. 2 multiplied by what number will give you 14 or less than 14? 2 1 2, 2 2 4, 2 3 6, 2 4 8, 2 5 10, 2 6 12, and 2 7 14. So you will write here 7. 2 multiplied by 7 equals to 14. And 4 minus 4 equals to 0. So reminder is 0. When you divide 334 by 2, you will get the answer 167. Guys, you have to practice this a lot. Try practicing this long division with regrouping and without regrouping. And inshallah, we'll do tomorrow some more practice and we will complete the book page also. Take care. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next class. Your class time is finished. See you guys.
Bye,
Bye
bye,
bye. Bye bye.
bye,
Bye bye.